to the morning show with Sybil Mulcahy and myself, Martin Kay.
Now, Angela McNamara is in Miss Ireland with the difference. She holds her title for bodybuilding. We'll be hearing about how her level of commitment means she has to eat steak and fish every 2 hours to carry on the family tradition within the sport.
I live and breathe the sport that I'm doing. It's 24 hours a day. You can't let up.
I'm back in Airfield today where I'm learning all about the importance of composting for our veggie patch.
Turkey.
Plus, Positive Aging Week celebrates the elderly in our communities. To mark the occasion, we'll be meeting Mary Nally, a truly inspirational lady who works tirelessly to improve the quality of life for the elderly through her Third Aid Foundation.
To start us off today, Angela McNamara holds a Miss Ireland title with a twist. She won the title for the strongest woman and can lift a whopping 220 kilos.
Angela comes from a bodybuilding dynasty. Both her mother and grandfather were involved in the sport, and now her own daughter is competing. So what is it that draws the family to the sport?
I got involved in this because my sister competed. Sophia competed in the Nationals last year, 2008 in October, and I went to see her on stage. And when I actually saw Sophia on stage, I just said, I want to do that. Because my mom had done it, and then my sister Sophia has done it, and I said to myself, if she's got two small kids and can do it, why can't I? I wanted to wait until my daughter was old enough because I find that the sport takes an awful lot of time and money, and I didn't want to take anything from my daughter's education or from her time. So Whitney's now moved. She's 18 and she's grown up and moved out. So now it's my time. I live and breathe the sport that I'm doing. It's 24 hours a day. You can't let up. You can't miss a day. If you miss a day, you're catching up for the next 3 days. So it's all catch up all the time. So you have to be on the ball all the time and always be thinking ahead. Everything is in the preparation for the following day. Nothing is done on the day. So no matter what we do, I prepare my food today, I prepare all my training gear today for tomorrow. Everything is done for tomorrow.
It's a demanding hobby. It's more a lifestyle though, isn't it really?
Yes, it's definitely a lifestyle rather than a hobby, because a hobby you can decide when you want to do it or when you want to participate. But with this, you have to be doing it all the time, every day.
Well, let's start with your diet, because we were chatting earlier on the couch outside, and I actually couldn't comprehend what you have to do to prepare yourself for all these competitions that you do, yourself and Whitney beside you as well. Just go through on a daily basis what your diet is at the moment.
Well, at the moment I have 4 weeks out from the Nationals for bodybuilding, so I'm on a very high protein, low carb diet. So at the moment I would say 2 mornings ago I cooked 27 haddocks. Fillets of haddock, 4 steaks, 3 sweet potatoes and a head of broccoli, and they're all put into tubs, into 40 to 50 grams of protein per tub. For every 2 hours. Even during the night, I would get up and eat.
You get up in the middle of... the night to eat?
Yes, every 2 hours during the night I'll get up and eat. I'll cook and eat if I have to.
But we have nutrition. On this show who say never go to bed after eating. You do.
I definitely do. No problem at all. I have to, in order for me to keep my size,
yeah,
I need to get as much protein into me as I can.
And does it increase as you get closer to the competition?
Yes, it does. But the trick isn't to eat large amounts, it's small amounts.
Okay.
and it's over a shorter period of time.
So do you set the alarm clock then for every 2 hours, or are you sleeping much?
Not really, no. I'm normally just kind of semi-asleep and awake at the same time, but I'd normally get about 2 nights sleep a week, 2 full nights sleep a week.
Okay.
And the rest of it you're just dozing off
Just
into the
dozing
kitchen for a steak. Not even a sandwich,
No,
probably.
just a steak on its own, no salt, no sauce, nothing, just
the steak.
steak. Eggs or fish, mostly eggs and fish at night time, and steak during the day. Probably.
And the 27 haddock that you cooked, how long does that last you now?
Between a day and a half.
What? Day and a half, 27 haddock.
They're probably small haddock parties.
Yeah.
They're fillets.
They're still fillets, but there's 27 of them. That's what I cook. I have it on my Facebook. I put up the pictures because people were so shocked.
Yeah.
So when I do cook now, I log it. I tape it and I log it for.
But that's just the food. What about the training?
The training involves 6 o'clock every morning. And I get up and I go for an hour's walk. I would train weights probably in the noon. I would then do, again in the evening, I would do another walk. And I would I teach classes as well. Mm-hmm. I'm a fitness instructor, so I teach classes as well 3 nights a week. And that's what keeps me fit, so I do an awful lot of cardio as well to keep the fat down.
Okay.
Now you currently hold the title for Miss Ireland you hold numerous titles,
yes.
And so does Whitney as well. And go through your achievements and accomplishments so far.
In September 2009, I won the Miss Ireland title for bodybuilding. I've just won this. I won the Spring Classics this year for bodybuilding, and I've competed. I think it's 14 times for powerlifting, and I've come first in every single time.
You've never lost a competition?
No, never.
So it's powerlifting and bodybuilding. The difference between the two, one is strength,
and the other one obviously is to split the muscles and to sculpt the body. Mm-hmm. Make sure that the muscles are sculpted individually. So you can see it.
Whitney has also got the bug now, and she is also, you're a junior Miss Ireland, is that right, or a teen Miss Ireland?
Teen Miss Ireland, yes.
Which are you doing, the bodybuilding or the powerlifting?
At the moment, I'm doing powerlifting, and maybe in a few years I might follow my mum's footsteps.
Okay. Are you competitive against each other? I know that you're trained. You're competing at different levels, but in the run-up to competitions, if Whitney might be involved in a contest as well.
No, not at all. I find that our biggest competitors are ourselves.
Right.
We're always pushing for more. No matter how much we can do, it's always more. We're always looking to lift heavier. Always.
Are you happy that Whitney's doing this?
Yes, I am, of course. Obviously, it's very important to me that Whitney has a balanced lifestyle.
Yeah.
Being a teenager, it's very important. And that her education and her own social lifestyle is very balanced as well. Mm-hmm. But the training is once it's incorporated in a good way, it's good.
Yeah.
It's never forced.
So you have a gym in your house, don't you? I mean, obviously that's the first thing
Yes.
you'd install in your house if you're a bodybuilder. Whitney, you're not training at the moment because your competition is until next April, is that right?
Yeah.
So you can eat what you want at the moment. Are you on the Haddock Trail as well?
Not at the moment. No, but I'll be starting that around January.
Yeah.
The strict diet, like your mum as well, is it?
Yes, I'll be calling up to my mother every day and eating with her. Instead of eating down home. So it'll be quite handy.
And you're preparing for leaving cert as well.
Yes.
In June, so you got the two.
I'll fit study and training in, so it won't be very hard.
So you are back to do which? Study or training?
Obviously, the education comes first. Always first.
Yeah.
Education is always first. There's plenty of time to train, and you only get one chance. Well, you can obviously go back and do your leaving cert, but the leaving cert is very important for me. For Whitney to have it.
What do people think, down in Limerick, about you when you say I'm into bodybuilding? I mean, do you think there's a stigma around it for women?
I thought there was, but nowadays there isn't. I find now that what we're trying to do is promote the sport. A lot of people think that you have to be a certain age, or you have to be in your 20s, or you have to be a teenager to do it. But what people don't actually realise is there's a weight category and there's an age for everybody.
Right.
So the sport is built for everyone, whether it be bodybuilding or powerlifting. And I'd like to see more people getting involved, no matter what sport it is, at any age, but I'd like to see more people getting involved in more sports.
Is there an age limit?
Not at all.
There isn't.
No. There's women in the Worlds that we met last year, there were 72, 75, 80s, in the 80s, still lifting huge amounts of weight, which is shocking. It absolutely shocked us.
What weight are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 65 kilos now at the moment.
So you're lifting almost 4 times your weight?
Yeah, I can deadlift up to 200 kilos and squat. At the moment, I squatted there 2 weeks ago, 235 kilos.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what about you, Whitney?
I'm 66 kilos.
And what kind of weight are you lifting?
At the moment I can lift 120 kg, but when I'm coming up to competition, when I start the diet and stuff, I should be progressing by about 2.5 kilos per week until competition.
You only ever lift 85% all the time, and on the day, then that's when you push your max out.
Okay.
So that's how that works.
Do you think, because I see your medals there, have you received much recognition within Ireland, within the sport, for what you have done? And tell us about the medals as well.
I've 3 gold medals, and I've 3 world records. I won them there in Las Vegas.
Hold it there to camera too. I mean, do people in Ireland know about this?
No one does. We were laughing at it the other day when I was on the we were on the late show on Friday night, and Katie was there for a theatre. She had her medals and cameras were there when she came back. I was looking to get a cab home from the airport. I was looking for someone to turn up to bring us home. You know, it was no one there. It was just empty, and then there's 3 gold medals hanging on a coat hanger just inside my door. No one knows about them.
And why is that?
I just feel that it's the good. In sport, it's just not recognised. It's not recognised enough, and it should be promoted more, because it is very difficult. It is very hard, and it needs an awful lot of dedication.
Well, you don't get a day off.
No, I don't. We don't have any days off, any holidays.
You're telling me you don't. Do you need off plates in your house? Tubs are the big
Everything
thing.
is tubs. Everything goes into 12 tubs every day, every night, should I say. The cooking is done for the fall.
You're married, is your husband a bodybuilder too?
Mike will be competing in 4 weeks' time for the